As we build up to the 2025 F1 season, let's familiarize ourselves with some of the new faces we can expect to see on the grid. Hi guys, I'm Babsy and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, we are going to be talking all things F1. As we build up to the start of the 2025 season, we can expect some great action. If the latter part of the 2024 season has to go by, then we are in for some great competitiveness. We got to enjoy 7 different race winners as well as a 3-horse Constructors' Championship race. So we are in for a great, exciting season. But that's not the thing that has everyone talking. We have 6 new rookies joining this season. Now let's familiarize ourselves with them so we know what to expect by the start of the season. A common thread that you will see with this year's rookies is the fact that most of the teams have looked inward into their development programs and decided to promote each of the respective rookies into the F1 grid. Now let's start off with Andrea Kimi Antonelli, a very controversial pick for Mercedes. He will be teaming up with George Russell and replaces the legendary Lewis Hamilton. Now, I think we have a lot of reservations of Kimi because who can forget that FP1 crash in Monza? But I think, Toto is really looking forward to the risk and the challenges that come with signing Kimi because he is looking more on the long term. And Kimi does come with an impressive junior championship racing history. He won F4 and he also won the Italian European Championship. He had a tricky F2 because he shot straight from F4 into F2. So we will have to see how he fares in Formula One. And because Toto did say that he's not looking for a perfect season, but rather looking for the looking towards the long term and building with Kimi, I would like to assume that then he's not looking to be in the Constructors' Championship running. I would love to see how Kimi performs. Hopefully he doesn't crash like he did in FP1. Then we have Isack Hadjar. Now he has to be the latest addition and the last minute inclusion into the 2025 grid. You will remember that controversial parting ways of Red Bull and Sergio Perez. And then we saw Liam Lawson being promoted into the Red Bull seat over Yuki. So Isack will be Yuki Tsunoda's 2025 partner. He doesn't really have much of a very impressive resume to go into the championship. So he will really need to prove himself because we know that Red Bull RB don't play. You don't perform, you're out. And also with him coming in as number 6, Nkosiam, I really hope that he is not Nicholas Latifi reincarnated. We all know the havoc that Nicholas caused for us. Who can ever forget that race in Abu Dhabi? Now let's move on to a more familiar face on the grid who will be a rookie outside of Liam Lawson who will find comfort in F1, which is Ollie Bearman. Ollie Bearman has really impressed. When he drove for Carlos Sainz and scored points, and he even finished above of Lewis Hamilton. And then again, when he drove for Kevin Magnussen with Haas, again, scoring points. So we can assure ourselves that he's going to have a great start in the F1 season and hopefully, collect those points for Haas. Another rookie to look out for is Jack Doohan. Jack Doohan will be joining Alpine. He was the reserve driver of 2024, and we see his promotion into the F1 grid. He's also someone just like Isack who will need to prove himself and see if he is the guy to be signed for the long term. And if he's not careful, he could be dropped just like that. We know how vicious it could be being in F1. So hopefully he will be able to prove himself. He's had stints in F2, consecutive stints where he finished sixth and third consecutively. So you can tell that he is a driver that goes on and improves his ranking. And hopefully he has a great start to really see if he can have more of a long-term seat in F1. Another driver to look out for in the rookies is Gabriel Bortoleto. He is the current F2 champion, and we are looking forward to seeing how he will fare with Sauber. He is one of the few rookies who have bagged back-to-back championships in F3 and F2 as a rookie consecutively. So he will be coming in fresh off a championship, joining Sauber. Now, he's one of the few rookies who doesn't have that much of pressure of getting points or fighting for Constructors' Championship because he is driving for Sauber. He will be driving with Nico Hulkenberg. So hopefully Nico can be a great mentor for the youngster, which is Bortoleto. And then we also have Liam Lawson. Liam Lawson is the rookie who's not really a rookie because we have seen him show up into the F1 grid both in 2023 and 2024. He had the controversial going up and promotion into the Red Bull seat and will be driving up against Max Verstappen. He has to be the one rookie who will have the immense pressure to perform. Red Bull is all about Constructors' Championship and winning. So he will really need to perform. And unfortunately, he may also be in the shadow of Max Verstappen because we do know from the past that the priority and the number one driver for Red Bull has and forever will be Max Verstappen. So hopefully Liam Lawson will find his way in the Red Bull seat and score some points and is not sacked and dropped like nobody's business. I hope I have covered all the rookies. Before we go and discuss the F1 Academy, let's just take a recap. We've got Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Isack Hadjar, we've got Bearman, Gabriel Bortoleto, Jack Doohan, as well as Liam Lawson. I have covered all of them. Now let's go into F1 Academy. The F1 Academy will have its third season of the F4 all-female series going in this season. Now, instead of the 15 drivers, we will now have 18 drivers gracing the grid, thanks to the addition of Hitech Grand Prix. Hitech Grand Prix will be joining the likes of Prima Racing, MP Motorsport. We've got, it's MP Motorsport. We have Rodin Motorsport, Art Grand Prix, as well as Campus Racing. Another familiar face that we will be seeing on the grid will be the return of last year's runner-up, Dorian Pan. Dorian Pan will be looking to make sure that she goes a step above and walks away with the championship. She is backed by Mercedes and drives for Prima Racing. Other faces you can look forward to seeing in the F1 Academy is the return of Courtney Crone, who will be backed by Haas. We saw her as the wild card of the Miami Open. Another wild card who has gotten themselves a seat in this season of F1 Academy is Alicia Pomorsky. She was the wildcard edition of the Qatar Grand Prix. We also have the likes of Chloe Chambers, who will be backed by Red Bull. Now, as we continue building up to the season, I will further unpack all the different drivers we can expect to see in the F1 Academy. In the comment section, let me know, who are the rookies are you looking forward and are most excited about? Who am I excited about? I'm excited about Gabriel Bortoleto. I think outside of Bearman and Liam Lawson, he is the driver to look out for. Yes, he is in a Sauber, but I think he will be doing some great things. And if you look back to the latter end of the season, Sauber was really starting to get that pace. So who knows? We might just see them go climb up the rankings and maybe finish sixth or seventh. You never know. Let me know in the comment section, who are you most excited about in this rookie field season of F1. Don't forget to press that subscribe button and make sure that you turn on your bell and you are notified every time a new video drops. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.